Challenge. 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 Meeting the challenge. In America, it's a way of life. Since 1941, the American challenge has changed considerably. The preservation of world peace is a full-time job. But the needs of our servicemen and women have also changed considerably. They are more complicated and require a much wider variety of services. The USO believes that together we can meet these challenges. We must persist in offering opportunities for education, both academic and cultural. We are committed to providing counseling and guidance for our increasing number of military families. And as always, the USO will continue to represent the appreciation and support of American citizens for American soldiers. The USO Challenge. Your challenge. An opportunity for you to continue the legacy of total dedication and commitment that has become synonymous with USO. The USO. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Meeting the challenge with America's spirit.
The USO Council of Central Florida proudly presents the Recruit Training Command Orlando Pass and Review.
On behalf of Rear Admiral J.W. Caney, Commander Naval Training Center, Orlando, and Captain A.M. Coster IV, Commanding Officer, Recruit Training Command, it is my pleasure to extend to each of you a cordial welcome aboard to the 918th Recruit Graduation Review. Number of families and guests are recruits with us today. We are also happy to welcome future recruiters attending Navy Recruiting Orientation Unit Orlando, members of Chiltonville Elementary School, members of Celestial Travel, and members of the Air Force Junior ROTC from Jupiter High School in Jupiter, Florida. Today will have completed a thorough and comprehensive training program designed to smoothly effect their transition from civilian to military life. Their first few days were spent in our recruit in-processing facility, where they received their initial uniform entry and were formed into a company. The recruits were then indoctrinated in the basics of Navy life. These included general orientation and instruction in subject areas of naval history, personal hygiene, and military drill. They also received medical and dental examinations, inoculations, and a series of classification tests. During their 5th week of training, each company served in what is called fleet duties and routines. These recruits fulfill various functions within recruit training commands, such as master at arms or food servicemen. The remainder of the course is designed to thoroughly prepare recruits to take an active and useful part in the United States Navy. The program is balanced between classroom instruction, physical training, and recreation. The recruits also receive instruction in more technical phases of naval life, such as seamanship, firefighting, ordnance, gunnery, first aid, and water safety. On the final weekend prior to completion of training, recruits are usually granted a period of liberty. They might visit Orlando or one of the major attractions, such as SeaWorld or Walt Disney World. Today, you may notice that recruit stripes are of 4 different colors. The color of the stripes indicates the general field, or rating, in which the individual will serve. White stripes indicate a sailor is going into one of the deck, clerical, or medical ratings. Red stripes are worn by firemen who will be serving in one of the engineering or hull ratings. Green stripes indicate an airman who will enter one of the aviation ratings. And light blue stripes mean the individual is a constructionman who will serve in one of the CD ratings. We are pleased to have as our reviewing officer today, Rear Admiral Harry S. Kloss, Director, Information Systems Division. When Rear Admiral Kloss arrives on the field, he will be greeted by Captain A.F. Coster IV, Commanding Officer, Recruit Training Command, and accorded the traditional honors rendered to a senior officer, which include inspection of the honor guard, ruffles and flourishes played by the Naval Training Center Band, and an 11-gun salute. Military personnel are reminded to render a hand salute at the beginning of ruffles and flourishes and hold the salute until the end of the 11th gun. Young men and women whom you see before you comprise training group 010. These companies are composed entirely of recruits, with one exception, the Naval Training Center Band, under the leadership of Lieutenant Commander Harold R. Hessler. The members of the band are all experienced musicians and graduates of the Navy School of Music. The band performs at numerous public appearances throughout the southeastern United States. The drum major is musician second class Willie Harris, and the band is conducted by Lieutenant Commander Hessler. Master Chief Petty Officer, who has spent many long hours out of an already rigorous schedule preparing for today's review. Filling this important position is Seaman Grover C. Smith II from Singer, Louisiana. In the review today is the recruit drill team. Many hours of practice have gone into the precision maneuvers you will see them perform. The recruit chief petty officer leading the recruit drill team is Seaman Recruit Virginia C. Cloud from Bainbridge, Georgia. The unit now marching forward is the honor guard for the reviewing officer when he arrives. They are being led by their recruit chief petty officer, Airman Apprentice Rita A. McTurran from Kansas City, Missouri.
Honor guard, halt! Order, march!
Today's ceremonies is the Recruit 50 State Flag Team. The flags are arranged from left to right in order of each state's entry into the Union. The 50 State Flag Team symbolizes the fact that Recruit Training Command Orlando serves all 50 states in preparing their young men and women for service to the Navy and to the nation. The Recruit Chief Petty Officer leading the 50 State Flag Team is Airman Stephen T. Bassel from Newton, North Carolina.
All states, prepare, fire!
At this time the company commanders of Training Group 010. As the company commanders are introduced, the guidon bearer will wave the company flag. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced and recognized by the commanding officer.